Hey, I'm Andy. We're back with another unboxing, unpacking. This time we're going to continue the making Commanders, Masters, Collectors, Boosters, packs. That was a mouthful. So we opened up 2 last time, and there's a total of 4, so we have 2 more to go. And I mentioned this before, but we got a new setup. Still getting used to it, more or less. So yeah, I just need to get used to where all the centering stuff, and maybe get a new light because the one I'm using is really blinding for at least some of the foil cards. But yeah, we'll see. We'll continue using this setup for now, and like I said, we'll change out the playmat every so often, maybe per type of cards that I'm opening, like Magic versus Pokemon versus any other stuff. Okay, so yeah, we got 2 left. I really like how the packs look, but yeah, let's just dive right into this. We got some. The thing I remember, at least from the previous one, we got Demonic Tutors. That was really nice. I don't know what we're gonna get here, but hopefully it's somewhat decent. Anyways, ooh, we got a cat token. That looks very nice. Very nice cat token. Alright, ooh, you got the Monarch token as well. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, its controller becomes the Monarch. Okay, we'll put that. I guess we can put the tokens off to the side. There are lands too. So, first pack, we got All That Glitters. You know, 1 white, enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. That's really good in a enchantment deck. So put that there. Next up, we got Ulamog's Crusher. I think I have the original one. 8. Annihilator 2. When this creature attacks, the defending player sacrifices 2 permanents. This attacks each combat if able, and it's an 8/8. Alright. We got Volshock Battle Gear. For 3, equip creature gets +3/+3, and equip is 3. Wow, we got that 1 for 8, we got 1 for 3. Next up is Read the Bones for 2 black, scry 2, then draw 2. What's all these same number stuff in this pack? You lose 2 life. We got 8, we got 3, we got 2. I mean, I guess the price is 2 black, so it's not technically just 2. But we got Efficient Construction for our uncommon. 3 blue. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 color to stop their artifact creature token with flying. Alright, put that there. We got Piana, Nomad Captain, 1 white. Whenever this attacks, attacking creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. Just all the attacking creatures in general. Okay, that's nice. And we got our retro land. Oh yeah, I was going to make room for that land. I totally forgot about that. Alright, that should be good. So we got an island. Retro island. Alright, put that there. Next up is we got Commander Sphere for 3. Tap, add 1 mana of any color in your commander's identity. Sacrifice it to draw a card. Okay. And we got Vandal Blast for red. Destroy target artifact you don't control. Overload 4 red. Not sure. I don't remember what Overlord did. Oh, I guess I'll have to look it up afterwards. Okay. Next up is we got Shirei, Shizo's Caretaker. Very shiny background. There's nothing in the background, but it's 4 black. Whenever a creature with power 1 or less is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step if this is still on the battlefield. That seems good. Alright. Next up is Pure Steel Paladin for our rares. White. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Metalcraft. Equipment you control have equipped 0 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. That seems pretty good. Alright, put that there. Alright, next up we got Scourge of the Throne for 4 red. Flying Dethrone. So I said that this might be the mythic texture, but I guess I was wrong because this is, as you can see, it's not a mythic, it's just a rare, so maybe it's something else. So, yeah, I mean, if we get it, then we get it. If not, then it's not. So, Flying Dethrone. Whenever this creature attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So whenever this attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. That seems nice. Alright. Next up is Guff rewrites history for 2 red. For each player, choose target non-enchantment, non-land permanent that controls. Those permanent owners... No, I can't read. Those permanents' owners shuffle them into their libraries. Each player who controlled one of those permanents exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card, then puts the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. Okay. Each player may cast a non-land card they exiled without paying its mana. That is very wordy. I'm sure it's good, but for each player, choose target non-enchantment, non-land permanent. So they shuffle into their libraries, and then each player controls then exiles until they exile a non-land card. Okay, so it's like you shuffle the card and then you get a new one. Okay, I see what it is. Very wordy. All right, next up is another one with like just a very basic background. So we got Marin of Clan Nel Toth, 2 black-green. So whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in the graveyard. If that card's mana value is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it to your hand. It seems nice. I think this is from the Dungeons and Dragons set, because it talks about experience counters. I know I could be totally wrong, but yeah, Marin Clan Nel Toth. Seems good. And our last card is very shiny. This is like pretty clear. You can see the background. So we got Orin Frostfang. 3 green. Attacking creature. Oh, it's a snow creature. Attacking creatures you control have Death Touch. Whenever creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And it's 2/6. The background for this is really shiny because it's a foil. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, that is the first pack. We have one more pack to go for this box that I didn't realize has 4 packs. I think even the Lord of the Rings one had 6. So, and then I think the one I opened up before had more. It's like every time I buy it, this keeps decreasing or something. But anyways, last Collector's Boosters pack from the box. And last pack for the video. We'll see what we get. Maybe we got some cool stuff. Maybe we don't. But it is what it is, right? So, alright, we got a germ. For our token. And then we got an Eldrazi spawn. That looks cool. Alright. So, final pack. Let's see what we got. We got Crawling Infestation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into a graveyard from anywhere during your turn, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. Next up is Drown in Sorrow. All creatures gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Scry 1. Very simple. Very effective and very simple. So we got Firemind Vessel for 4. Firemind Vessel center of battlefield tap. Add 2 mana of different colors. Okay. Seems neat. Does cost 4 though. So next up we got Supply Runners. 4 white. It's a dog. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Oh, but it does cost 4 and a white, so seems a bit much. Next up is the Hoarding Dragon for 3 red. It's also not. It's like a textured foil, but it's not a mythic. So, flying. Whenever this enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card, exile it, then shuffle. When this dies, you may put the exile card into its owner's hand. Okay, but I mean, it's your library, so I guess in most cases it'll be your hand. An interesting type of foil, though. So, alright. Next up is Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Okay, 2 blue. This can't be blocked by creatures with toughness 3 or greater. When this deals combat damage to a player, choose up to 1 target card in a graveyard that was discarded or put there from our library this turn. Put that card into its owner's hand and it has partner. You can have 2 commanders if both have partner. Okay, I wonder what this other one is canonically partnered to. Okay. And we got a Retro Swamp. Neat. Alright, so now we have a non-foil Shizo, or Shirei, Shizo's Caretaker. And then we just got the foil version, last one. So, I mean, it is what it is. Put that there. Next up, we got a land, Path of Ancestry. So it enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add 1 mana of any color, and your commander has a color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature with spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1. Okay. Oh, we got a command tower. Nice. It looks pretty. But anyways, tap to add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Alright. Rares. We got Queen Marchesa. 1 red, white, black. Death Touch, Haste. When this enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent is the Monarch, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch and Haste. Too bad it doesn't Counter Strike. That'll be too broken, or not broken, but too powerful, I think. Okay. Next up is we got the Ogre Slumlord for 3 black, black. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you may create a 1/1 black rat creature token, and rats you control have Death Touch. Okay, neat. Oh, we got a mythic. We got Omarthus Ghostfire Initiate. It's XX. So this enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on another creature or on another colorless creature, you may put a +1/+1 counter on this. When this dies, manifest a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of counters on it. Okay, seems good. Seems good. Next, oh, this is colorful. We got Spectator Seeding. So it's a land. So this one enters battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. We got another one before. Actually, we got 2 of them before in the previous video. But it's a 4 different set of colors as well. So, okay, pretty neat. And our last card is Blood Chief Ascension. The artwork looks awesome. It's a black. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, you may put a quest counter on this. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if this has 3 or more quest counters on it, you may have that player lose 2 life. If you do, you gain 2 life. Neat. I really like the artwork on that. So, overall, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some cards that were in this set that, I mean, obviously I didn't get because I only have 4 packs, but yeah, we got, I would say we got some pretty good cards. I don't know the prices for these, so I mean, I said this before, I don't do this for the money, so I do this for the experience. So yeah, if we get some cool cards, then cool. If we don't, then I mean, kind of expensive, but it is what it is. RNG and whatnot. So I was surprised of getting some, like, we got some duplicates. I was surprised in this one and in the previous video. So we got the 2 Shireis, although one is foil and one isn't. And then in the previous one we got 2 of the same lands in the same pack. Although, like I said, one was foil, one wasn't. So yeah, I don't know what these mythic type of foils are. I thought it was like, if I can find it. Oh geez, it's going everywhere. I thought it was similar to how. Actually, oh wait, no. This Hoarding Dragon has a. I don't know what I was thinking about the Hoarding Dragon having a different foil. It has the same foil as everything else. But I was thinking more towards the lines of like this Ogre Slumlord foil. Like how in the previous Magic the Gathering stuff I opened, I would say like this has a matte foil versus the normal super shiny stuff. So I don't know what the mythic type of foil is, but I assume it's like the ones we've seen before with like a fancy type of foil. But then again, I saw some of the fancy type of foils on like uncommon, so I'm not quite sure what it is. But yeah, that was the 4 collectors boosters packs in the box. So yeah, interesting stuff. But like I said, they also sent a bundle of, they said 3 randomized packs. So I guess we'll open it in a future video. Maybe that's the next one, probably not, because I do have some stuff recorded before this new setup was set up. So yeah, we'll see how things go. There's also a lot of Pokemon stuff that's coming at the time of this recording. I don't know when they're gonna arrive. It's a lot of pre-orders, but we also got a lot of Twice Swords and even some more Pokemon. Like we got the new expansion. We got 151. So lots of stuff's coming. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.